Hey guys, so I've been collecting knives for a while, and I don't know how I feel about Mokuti. I mean, of course, I think it's absolutely beautiful, and I believe that the knives really do look quite magnificent. I wonder how many people actually buy them to use them, because all my Mokuti stuff, like, quite frankly, I try to buy the knives, and I try to at least use a good portion of them, but these Mokuti ones, I just have a hard time chopping stuff up with a Mokuti knife. But maybe some people do use the crap out of them. I do use this Reate knife. That's a production knife, and I bought it to use that one. But I don't know how I feel about Mokuti, just because, when I see Mokuti, I realize it looks nice, but it's almost like a bidding war, and people kind of let emotion of what they see online kind of let them overbid these knives. What I mean by that is you might see a knife that's literally $1,000 in titanium, and that Mokuti version might be three or four. And all the purveyors will disagree with me on this because they say, well, it's only a couple $100 more, and the knife makers don't like working with it because maybe if they mess up, it's expensive. And I realize that this stuff's probably pretty expensive, but my guess is that on a secondary market, it commands a lot more than the materials would command, if you know what I'm trying to say. But anyway, I just thought I'd do a quick video of my Mokuti. I see it online, and obviously I think that now today's day and age of cameras and filters, that those things look amazing, but I wonder how much of that is the camera and how much of that is the Mokuti. So I just figured this is a live video, no filters, and I just want to go through the Mokutis. I got all these basically, I wasn't hunting Mokuti. I collect Kirby Lambert, I collect Les George, and I was kind of looking for a Tache Baruka knife, and I bought the Future, and actually I got one of his Phoenix knives. So I wouldn't say it's by accident, because I paid more for these things because they were Mokuti, but certainly wasn't hunting down straight Mokuti. So we'll just start with the Reate. I do carry this one. This is actually a pretty awesome knife, by the way. This knife is huge, and I like big knives, but it actually feels really small, so you can throw that in your pocket and not really notice it. It flips really well. It's probably, I wouldn't say the best flipper, it's the funnest flipper. It just kind of swings out, just because of the way it's designed. It feels nice to just flip over and over again. This is a Kirby Lambert. This is a Crossroads here. And Kirby does such a good job on everything. That floating backspacer looks amazing. And Kirby stuff is lights out. That's the Lambert. And I ended up with two of the Les George Rockeyes. This one here is a Wilson Combat Mokuti. And this one came from Wilson Combat. That's a pistol shop that I do a lot of the Tactical Alliance stuff. That's actually how I got into custom knives. But no filter. This is what it looks like. It actually looks really nice. It does pick up fingerprints, so I did wipe them down before, and as I touch them, I'm sure they'll dull out a little bit. This one was the most interesting one. This is the one I paid the most for, just because I thought it was really neat, and I do collect Les Georges, and so I have a collection of Rockeyes, and Harpy is actually my favorite model of his. But I haven't been lucky enough to find a Harpy in full dress, so I've been looking for that, but I find everything else basically. And one of the things that's crazy about this knife is it has all the colors. So Mokuti has different colors. You see some pink, some red, some yellow, and I was thinking to myself, who puts Mokuti under a CNC machine? And the answer is Les George, apparently. So this is what it would look like if it was polished, and that's gorgeous, because that one was pretty good looking too, because it's polished. But this one with the 3D, and I don't know if it's picking it up that well. It changes colors. It's almost like it's like a pattern within a pattern, if you will, and it's kind of an optical illusion. It's really weird. It's not exactly like a Mokuti that you see pictures of online where it's just shiny. It's just the colors, they just shift and change, and it's almost like an optical illusion. So that's why I kind of picked up this knife, and I like it. Again, I don't think I'll be carrying this one, but anyway, that's the Mokuti collection. I don't think I'm going to get any more. These things, like I said, are a little bit pricey, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And you can see, actually, when it's sitting here on the camera, let me see if I shift the light. You can see, it just kind of depends on, where it is, what angle of light's hitting it. Yeah, that's a cool knife. I don't think I'm going to get any more unless, like, Wilson Combat does another one, or, I just get lucky buying, some Kirby Lambert, does one or something like that. But, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed looking at it. Thanks. Bye.